In the dazzling world of Dubai, a land of luxury and opulence, one name stands out: Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. A multifaceted personality with an illustrious lineage, he captivates the world with his charisma, passion, and enigmatic lifestyle. Today, we embark on a captivating journey to unravel the hidden aspects of his life, from his early days in a prominent Arab sheikh family to his ascent to the throne and the secrets he guards fiercely. As we delve deeper into the life of this Oriental prince, prepare to be enthralled by the tales of power, love, and mystery that surround him. In the lavish city of Dubai, on a cool November day in 1982, a momentous event unfolded within the walls of the Maktoum Palace. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, entered the world, bringing with him a ray of hope and a destiny intertwined with the splendor of his birthright. The atmosphere within the palace was one of excitement and anticipation. High-ranking dignitaries, esteemed guests, and loyal subjects gathered to celebrate the arrival of the newest member of the Al Maktoum clan. The news of the birth spread like wildfire through the city, evoking jubilation and pride among the citizens of Dubai. The birth of a royal child is always steeped in tradition, and this momentous occasion was no exception. Ceremonies and rituals, passed down through generations, were meticulously observed to ensure the blessings of prosperity and fortune upon the newborn prince. Lavish feasts, joyful music, and spirited dances filled the air as the city came alive with celebration. Amid the grandeur and opulence, Sheikh Hamdan's parents, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum and Hind bint Maktoum, beamed with joy and pride as they cradled their newborn son. The loving gaze of a father and the gentle touch of a mother conveyed an unspoken promise to nurture and protect the young prince as he embarked on his journey through life. The birth of a royal child carries immense significance, not only for the family, but also for the nation. The arrival of a future leader symbolizes continuity, stability, and the preservation of cherished values that form the foundation of Dubai's identity. It ignites a sense of hope and optimism as the people look to the new generation to uphold the legacy of their ancestors and guide them toward a prosperous future. As the news of the royal birth spread beyond the borders of Dubai, congratulations poured in from leaders and dignitaries across the globe. Gifts and well-wishes arrived from foreign lands, representing a global acknowledgement of the importance of this event. Throughout the years, the young prince's upbringing was carefully orchestrated, combining modern education with the rich traditions of his heritage. From an early age, he was instilled with a strong sense of duty, honor, and respect for his people. Education was paramount, and he received the best tutors and mentors, nurturing his intellectual curiosity and honing his leadership skills. The royal household became a haven of love and unity, where siblings played and laughed together, and the bonds of family were strengthened. Amid their prestigious roles, the parents of Sheikh Hamdan ensured that their children experienced the joys of a childhood filled with warmth and affection. As the young prince grew, the city of Dubai watched in awe, knowing that they were witnessing the emergence of a remarkable leader destined for greatness. His charm, charisma, and innate ability to connect with people endeared him to all, fostering a genuine sense of admiration and love from his subjects. Within the magnificent walls of the Maktoum Palace, amidst the opulence and grandeur, there resided a woman of mystery and grace, Hind bint Maktoum, the mother of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. While the world knew her as the Sheikh's first and main wife, very little was revealed about her life beyond her role as a devoted mother and wife. Born into a prominent family herself, Hind bint Maktoum brought with her a legacy of tradition and values that complemented the esteemed Al Maktoum lineage. Renowned for her beauty and intelligence, she captured the heart of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, at a young age. Their union was not only a marriage of hearts, but also a union of families, symbolizing the unity of powerful clans. Throughout her life, Hind demonstrated remarkable discretion and elegance, exuding an air of regal poise that befitted her position as the First Lady of Dubai. Her humility were legendary, as she remained dedicated to her family and the well-being of her children, always putting their needs above her own. Although she held a position of great influence and importance, Hind bint Maktoum chose to lead a private life away from the public eye. Rarely seen at formal events or public functions, she preferred to focus on her role as a nurturer and guide to her 12 children, of whom Sheikh Hamdan was the cherished fourth. While she may have been the reserved and elusive figure in the royal family, her influence was felt deeply in the palace and beyond. Her wisdom and guidance played a significant role in shaping the character of her children, instilling in them the virtues of compassion, empathy, and humility, which would serve them well as they embarked on their individual journeys. Hind's love for her family knew no bounds, and she dedicated herself wholeheartedly to their happiness and well-being. Her support for her husband, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, during times of challenge and triumph, was unwavering, and her presence provided a sense of stability and warmth to the palace. Despite her reticence in the public sphere, the people of Dubai held her in high regard and admiration. They admired her devotion to her family and respected her decision to uphold the traditions of the royal family, which emphasized privacy and modesty when it came to personal matters. Throughout her life, Hind bint Maktoum remained a symbol of elegance and grace, embodying the spirit of a true Oriental princess. Her love for her children, her devotion to her husband, and her unwavering commitment to her family's legacy left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who knew her. As the mother of a future leader, Hind's role was not merely that of a nurturing parent, but also that of a guiding force, shaping the destiny of the Al Maktoum lineage. Her wisdom and strength contributed to the building of a strong and united family, ready to face the challenges that awaited them on their path of leadership. In the sprawling halls of the Maktoum Palace, a unique bond flourished between two young princes, Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum and his elder brother, Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. Theirs was a journey of brotherhood that transcended the titles and privileges of their royal lineage, as they forged an unbreakable connection that would shape their destinies. From the earliest days of their childhood, Hamdan and Rashid were inseparable. Side by side, they navigated the intricate corridors of the palace, embarking on adventures that only the boundless imagination of youth could conceive. Together, they laughed, played, and shared their dreams, blissfully unaware of the weight of responsibilities that would soon rest upon their shoulders. As they grew older, their brotherly camaraderie only strengthened. They attended aristocratic boys' schools in Dubai, side by side, savoring the pleasures of learning and experiencing the world together. Their shared experiences not only solidified their bond, but also instilled in them a deep sense of duty and honor, attributes that would become instrumental in their roles as future leaders. Their journey of brotherhood took a momentous turn when they embarked on a new chapter of their education in the United Kingdom. Thousands of miles away from home, they found solace in each other's company, united by a sense of kinship that bridged cultural differences. In the hallowed halls of the Royal Military Academy in Sandhurst, they received training that would prepare them for the responsibilities that lay ahead. As they donned the uniforms of aspiring military leaders, they followed in the footsteps of their counterparts, Princes William and Harry. The camaraderie they shared with their British peers further enriched their experiences, allowing them to glimpse a world beyond the splendor of their homeland. Their journey of brotherhood was not merely limited to the pursuit of knowledge and military training. They also shared a profound love for their homeland and its people, their hearts swelling with a sense of responsibility to serve and protect their nation. This deep-rooted patriotism bound them together, motivating them to become exemplary leaders for the citizens of Dubai. As the years passed, it became evident that Rashid, as the firstborn of the Emir of Dubai, was destined to ascend to the throne, following in the footsteps of their father. This knowledge, however, did not create division between the brothers. Instead, it fostered an even stronger bond, as they vowed to support each other's aspirations and complement each other's strengths. However, fate had an unexpected turn in store for the royal brothers. Rashid's future as the heir to the throne took an unforeseen twist, leading to a pivotal moment in their journey of brotherhood. It was on February 1st, 2008, that Prince Hamdan took the official oath as the Sheikh's successor, replacing Rashid as the designated crown prince. This momentous event cloaked in secrecy and intrigue, shook the foundations of their brotherly relationship. Yet rather than letting it cause a divide, the brothers faced this twist of fate with unwavering support for each other. Theirs was a bond that transcended titles and positions, embodying the essence of unconditional love and loyalty. As Sheikh Hamdan embraced his new role as the Crown Prince, he carried the memory of his brother close to his heart, honoring Rashid's memory through his dedication and service to Dubai. Despite the unforeseen shift in their destinies, the journey of brotherhood they had embarked upon remained unyielding, an unbreakable bond that time and circumstance could not sever. To this day, the memory of Rashid lives on in the heart of Sheikh Hamdan, reminding him of the cherished moments they shared, the dreams they nurtured, and the unbreakable fraternity that defined their journey. As the Crown Prince of Dubai, Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum continues to carry the spirit of their brotherhood, drawing strength and inspiration from the enduring bond they once forged as two young princes united in their shared journey of leadership, love, and brotherhood. In the grand tapestry of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum's life, an unexpected turn of events would alter the course of his destiny and the line of succession to the throne of Dubai. The royal family's closely guarded secrets began to unravel, revealing a chapter shrouded in mystery and speculation. As the world held its breath, whispers of intrigue circulated about the events that led to the sudden change in the line of succession. Various accounts emerged, each painting a different picture of the circumstances that prompted Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the eldest son and heir apparent, to relinquish his title. According to secret documents published by WikiLeaks, one account claimed that Rashid had committed a grave crime, resulting in the untimely demise of one of his father's aides. It was said that a fit of rage had driven Rashid to commit an act that shocked the ruler and prompted him to re-evaluate the order of succession. Another version of events pointed towards Rashid's alleged struggle with drug addiction. Rumors whispered of a young prince grappling with personal demons, a struggle that ultimately impacted his ability to fulfill the weighty responsibilities of the crown. Amid the swirl of rumors, the royal family remained stoically silent, revealing nothing beyond what was deemed necessary for public consumption. The reasons behind the change in the line of succession remained veiled in secrecy, sparking a whirlwind of speculation and conjecture. Despite the ambiguity surrounding the circumstances, one thing was clear. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum was now the official successor to his father's throne. As he assumed this pivotal role, the weight of leadership rested on his shoulders, and he vowed to dedicate himself wholeheartedly to the welfare and progress of his nation. For Sheikh Hamdan, the unexpected turn of events represented a profound shift in his life's trajectory. The responsibility that he had once thought would fall to his elder brother was now entrusted to him. He carried this mantle with humility and a deep sense of duty, mindful of the challenges and expectations that accompanied his new role. While the change in the line of succession brought new responsibilities, it also brought a mix of emotions. Grief and loss clouded the palace as the family mourned the passing of the beloved elder son, Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. The memory of their shared journey of brotherhood, the dreams they once held together, and the unbreakable bond they had forged remained etched in Sheikh Hamdan's heart. In the wake of this profound loss and the new path that lay ahead, Sheikh Hamdan drew strength from the love and support of his family, the guidance of his father, and the loyalty of his people. The people of Dubai rallied around their crown prince, offering unwavering loyalty and trust in his ability to lead. As Sheikh Hamdan embraced his role as the future ruler, he was driven by a determination to honor the legacy of his family and to serve as a beacon of hope for his nation. With every step he took, he carried the memory of his brother in his heart, cherishing the moments they had shared and vowing to uphold the values they both held dear. In the midst of the unexpected turn of events, the journey of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum took a new trajectory, leading him towards a destiny that would be defined by his dedication, compassion, and leadership. Despite the mysteries that surrounded the change in the line of succession, the Crown Prince embraced his role with grace and resilience, resolute in his commitment to carry on the legacy of his family and to lead Dubai towards a future of prosperity and unity. The tragic departure of Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, The elder brother, and once designated heir to the throne, left a void that seemed impossible to fill. As the palace walls echoed with mourning, the hearts of the royal family grieved for the loss of their beloved son and brother. A sense of collective sorrow enveloped Dubai as the citizens mourned the passing of a young prince whose charismatic presence had touched the lives of many. In the wake of Rashid's passing, memories of their shared childhood, the laughter they had once shared, and the dreams they had nurtured together became ever more poignant for Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. The brotherly bond they had forged through the years was now a cherished memory, etched in his heart forever. Amid the somber atmosphere, the circumstances surrounding Rashid's untimely demise became a subject of speculation and rumors. Some accounts pointed to a tragic cardiac arrest, while others suggested that he had met his end in a firefight in a far-off land. The veil of mystery surrounding his passing deepened the sense of loss and left lingering questions unanswered. For Sheikh Hamdan, the pain of losing his elder brother was immeasurable. Rashid had been more than just a sibling. He had been a confidant, a friend, and a pillar of support during the many challenges they faced together. The loss of Rashid was a reminder of the fragility of life and the fleeting nature of time. Yet, in the midst of sorrow, Sheikh Hamdan found solace in the cherished memories of their brotherhood. He held on to the lessons they had learned from each other and the values they had upheld together. Their shared experiences, laughter, and tears became a source of strength, propelling him forward as he shouldered the weight of leadership that had now fallen solely upon him. Throughout the kingdom, the people of Dubai mourned in unison, expressing their grief and gratitude for the young prince, whose kindness and compassion had touched countless lives. They shared in the sorrow of the royal family, standing as a testament to the deep bonds that connected the leaders to their people. In the months that followed Rashid's passing, Sheikh Hamdan embarked on a path of remembrance and dedication. He honored his brother's memory by redoubling his efforts to serve his nation with even greater determination. The memory of Rashid's love for Dubai and his devotion to its people served as a guiding light, inspiring Sheikh Hamdan to carry on his brother's legacy of compassion and generosity. In the gardens of the palace, where they had once played as carefree children, Sheikh Hamdan found solace in the beauty of nature, reflecting on the fleeting nature of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. The memory of his brother's laughter and their shared dreams infused his heart with an unwavering commitment to lead with wisdom, kindness, and humility. The tragic loss of Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum left an indelible mark on the royal family and the people of Dubai. It served as a poignant reminder of the impermanence of life and the importance of cherishing the bonds of family and friendship. In a world of reserved and distant royals, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum emerged as a refreshing enigma, embracing the power of social media to offer glimpses into his extraordinary life. While maintaining an air of mystique, he captivated the hearts of millions with his captivating online presence, earning the admiration of fans worldwide. Instagram, the virtual canvas of Sheikh Hamdan's life, painted a tapestry of opulence, adventure, and passion. Under the moniker Fazza, meaning the one who rushes to help in Arabic, he bestowed upon his followers an intimate glimpse into his world, where the boundaries between the crown prince and the common man dissolved into mere pixels. On this digital canvas, Sheikh Hamdan showcased his luxurious lifestyle, granting the world access to a world of yachts, high-end cars, and exquisite thoroughbred horses. His love for thrilling adventures was palpable as he delved into adrenaline-fueled pursuits, from falconry to diving, parachuting, and snowboarding. One of the Crown Prince's greatest passions was speed. He emerged as a formidable rider and racer, setting his sights on the podium in prestigious equestrian competitions. His collection of rare and exotic cars further fueled his passion for speed, and he found solace in the freedom of the open road, where he could indulge in the thrill of racing. But beyond the glamorous facade lay a compassionate and nature-loving soul. Sheikh Hamdan's Instagram account became a gallery of his love for animals, especially birds and endangered species. His commitment to wildlife conservation was evident in his efforts to save endangered species, and he spared no expense in creating a personal nursery near the palace, housing rare fauna like white tigers. In a region where tradition often dictates that public service is a private matter, Sheikh Hamdan defied norms, using his social media platform to showcase his philanthropic endeavors. As a member of the committee of the Dubai Autism Center, he demonstrated a genuine commitment to supporting charitable causes close to his heart. Yet, amid the grandeur and benevolence, the Crown Prince's online presence was a meticulously calculated enigma. He shared just enough to captivate his audience, yet never enough to unveil the entirety of his private life. His posts were artful in their subtlety, providing mere fragments of the intricate mosaic that formed his identity. In 2010, the WikiLeaks scandal thrust Sheikh Hamdan into the global spotlight, exposing unverified allegations of drug addiction and bisexuality. Despite the controversies surrounding the leaked information, the prince remained undeterred in maintaining his social media presence. The rumors disappeared as quickly as they had surfaced, leaving the world to wonder about the true extent of the enigmatic prince's secrets. Sheikh Hamdan's strategic use of social media created a paradox of closeness and distance, captivating audiences with his charm while carefully guarding his personal life. He crafted a fine balance between accessibility and exclusivity, tantalizing his followers with glimpses into his opulent world while preserving the allure of the unknown. As the social media enigma of the royal family, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum remained a trailblazer, shattering stereotypes and transcending the barriers between royalty and commoners. His use of technology not only showcased his adventurous and philanthropic side, but also positioned him as a modern leader, keenly aware of the importance of engaging with a digital audience in an ever-evolving world. For his legions of fans, Fazza became more than just a royal handle. It embodied the essence of a captivating personality, a leader who defied convention, and a soul that sought to make a difference in the lives of others. As the enigmatic journey continued, Sheikh Hamdan's social media presence continued to captivate and inspire, leaving the world in eager anticipation of the next chapter in the life of the Crown Prince, who embraced the digital age with grace and charisma. The enigmatic life of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum remains a captivating tale of royalty, passion, and secrets. From his royal lineage to his adoration by the masses and the veiled aspects of his personal life, the Crown Prince of Dubai continues to fascinate the world. As we bid farewell to this enthralling journey, we are left to ponder over the mysteries surrounding Aladdin and eagerly await the next chapter in the life of this extraordinary prince. Until then, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories of the world's most intriguing personalities. See you next time.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. We always talk about the lives of famous and powerful people, and today we've got a really interesting story for you. It's about Sheikh Hamdan and some big changes in his life. But first, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you won't miss any of our videos. We're going to take a close look at Sheikh Hamdan's life, especially after his divorce from his second wife, Hadia Zen. This happened because Sheikh Mohammed, a very important person in his life, made the decision. It's a big deal because it changed a lot of things in his family. So, let's get into this story together. We're going to find out about the secrets and the behind-the-scenes stuff in Sheikh Hamdan's life. It's going to be like we're exploring a hidden world of a very rich and powerful family. Let's get started and see what we can find out. Alright, let's talk about Sheikh Hamdan's family life. I want to bring you in on something interesting about royal families like his. In Dubai, the personal life and public role of a royal are really connected. When Sheikh Hamdan married Sheikha bint Saeed bin Thani Al Maktoum in 2019, it wasn't just about them getting married, it was also about their families coming together. In royal families, marriage is about more than just love. It's about traditions and power joining together. We don't know a lot about Sheikh Hamdan's private life with his family because they keep it pretty private, but we do know that family is super important for someone like him. You might be thinking, how does he handle being a public figure and also take care of his family? That's a tough one, and we can only guess, but it's clear that being a royal means handling a lot of responsibilities, and balancing family life is a big part of it. As we look into Sheikh Hamdan's life, let's remember that there's more to being a royal than just the fancy title. They have their own personal stories, challenges, and relationships, just like anyone else. So, Let's keep that in mind as we learn more about him. Let's talk about something you probably know a lot about: social media. I'm sure some of you have checked out Sheikh Hamdan's Instagram. It's full of cool stuff like his adventures, work, and sometimes bits of his personal life. But here's something to think about. Unlike other famous people who post a lot about their lives, Sheikh Hamdan is more private, especially about his family. This is pretty normal for royal families. They share some things but keep a lot of their personal life to themselves. For someone like Sheikh Hamdan with so many followers, every photo and caption is chosen for a reason. It's not just about what he shows us, but also what he doesn't. So, when you look at his posts, remember that each one is just a small part of a bigger story. It's interesting, right? How he shows us some things but keeps others hidden. As we learn more about Sheikh Hamdan, remember that his social media is just one part of who he is. It gives us a peek into his life, but there's a lot more going on that we don't see. Let's stay curious as we keep exploring his story. Let's pause for a second and talk about something a bit tricky in the lives of royal people like Sheikh Hamdan. It might seem like their lives are pretty simple and problem-free, but actually it's a lot more complicated. In royal families, the choices they make aren't just about them. They can affect their whole family, traditions, and sometimes even their country. We don't have exact details about Sheikh Hamdan's personal issues or big family decisions, but it's pretty common for royals to deal with this kind of stuff. Their choices can change a lot more than just their own lives. I want you to think about how tough it must be to make decisions when they impact so many people. It's a lot of pressure, right? When we look into the lives of royals like Sheikh Hamdan, remember that their decisions are part of something bigger. They're thinking about a lot of things we might not see. So, whenever you hear about a choice made by someone like Sheikh Hamdan, remember there's probably a lot more to it. It's a really interesting and complicated world. Let's keep learning about it with an open mind. Alright everyone, we're coming to the end of our video and I want to chat with you for a minute. We've just had a look at the life of Sheikh Hamdan, a mix of being a royal, following traditions, and being part of today's world. It's pretty different from most of our lives, and it's been great exploring it with you. Let's remember, Sheikh Hamdan isn't just a famous person. He's got a whole country looking up to him, and he's always in the public eye. But what we talked about today is just a small part of his whole story. His life is full of things we see, and lots more we don't. I hope this video made you think more about what goes on behind the scenes for people like Sheikh Hamdan. They've got really interesting lives, way beyond what we see in pictures and headlines. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so you won't miss our next videos. Keep asking questions and looking for answers. There's always more to learn. See you next time. Let's talk about Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. He's known to many as Fazza on Instagram, where he shares his life stories. In this video, we're focusing on how he is as a dad and a son, especially around Father's Day. In the United Arab Emirates, Father's Day is celebrated on June 21st, just like in many other countries. It's a special day to appreciate dads. Sheikh Hamdan is not just a royal figure, he's also a family man. He often posts about his life with his wife, Sheikha bint Saeed, and their twins, Sheikh Rashid and Sheikha. He also shows the strong bond he has with his own dad, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who is a big leader in the UAE. Our video will give you a peek into Sheikh Hamdan's family life, showing how he enjoys being a father and the special moments he shares with his family. His transition into fatherhood began with his marriage to Sheikha bint Saeed in May 2019, marking a significant milestone in his personal life. The couple welcomed their twins, Sheikh Rashid and Sheikha, on May 20th, 2021, adding a new dimension to Sheikh Hamdan's life. The birth of the twins was a joyous occasion, not just for the family, but also for the people of the UAE, who closely follow the lives of their royal family. Sheikh Hamdan has since shared glimpses of his life as a father on his Instagram account, where he regularly updates his followers with heartwarming moments. From these posts, it is evident that Sheikh Hamdan deeply values the time spent with his children, cherishing each moment of their growth and development. One of the key aspects of Sheikh Hamdan's approach to fatherhood is his desire to share his passions with his children. This is most notable in his love for horses and the running of the Godolphin stables. He introduced Sheikh Rashid and Sheikha Shaikha to this world, symbolizing a passing down of interests and traditions. The family's visit to the thoroughbred bay Colt Adayar at Newmarket, Suffolk, was a significant moment, blending the worlds of family and passion. Another highlight of Sheikh Hamdan's fatherhood journey is his effort to expose his children to diverse experiences. This was evident when he shared pictures of the family enjoying a day at the beach and exploring the Dubai Safari Park. These moments not only reflect the joys of fatherhood, but also Sheikh Hamdan's commitment to providing a well-rounded upbringing for his twins. Sheikh Hamdan often shares moments from his childhood on his Instagram account, which paint a picture of a close-knit relationship. These shared memories and photographs show a deep connection between the two, marked by mutual respect and admiration. The bond they share is not only personal, but also professional, as they work together in governing and representing Dubai. One significant aspect of their relationship is their shared interests and activities. For instance, Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikh Mohammed have been seen together on hunting trips, an activity that demonstrates their mutual love for nature and adventure. This shared interest has undoubtedly strengthened their bond, allowing them father-son time away from the demands of their public roles. Furthermore, Sheikh Hamdan's love for animals, especially dogs, is well documented, and this is a trait he seems to share with his father. A photograph from Sheikh Hamdan's childhood showing him with a furry friend reflects the early beginnings of this shared interest. Such moments are indicative of the values and interests passed down from father to son. Another poignant aspect of their relationship is Sheikh Hamdan's reverence for his grandfather, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the UAE's founding father. He often pays tribute to Sheikh Zayed alongside his father, showcasing a deep respect for his heritage and family legacy. This respect for their shared history further solidifies the bond between Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikh Mohammed. Sheikh Hamdan's relationship with his father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is well documented and deeply revered. This bond is not just based on familial ties, but also on a shared commitment to their country's heritage and future. Photographs of Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikh Mohammed, whether on trips or in casual settings, depict a strong connection rooted in mutual respect and shared values. The birth of Sheikh Hamdan's twins, Sheikh Rashid and Sheikha Shaikha, in May 2021 added a new layer to the family dynamic, introducing Sheikh Mohammed to the role of a grandfather. Sheikh Hamdan has shared several heartwarming moments of Sheikh Mohammed with his grandchildren, capturing the joy and pride of the elder statesman. These images not only celebrate the family's milestones, but also offer a glimpse into their private lives, showcasing moments of tenderness and joy. In early 2023, the family welcomed another member, baby Mohammed, named Mohammed bin Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. Sheikh Hamdan revealed this special occasion on his social media, sharing a touching moment of Sheikh Mohammed holding his newborn grandchild. This event marked another significant moment for the Al Maktoum family, strengthening the bond across generations. The Al Maktoum family also shares a love for the outdoors, an interest that Sheikh Hamdan often includes in his family time. He has shared moments of them together, enjoying nature and participating in outdoor activities. These shared experiences underscore the importance of family traditions and the passing down of passions and interests from one generation to the next. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. How many wives does the Crown Prince of Dubai have? Polygamy in Islamic culture. Polygamy, specifically polygyny, where a man is allowed to have multiple wives, is a practice rooted in Islamic culture and is addressed in Islamic religious texts. It is important to understand this practice within its cultural and religious context. Quranic basis. In Islam, the Quran provides the fundamental guidance on polygamy. The Quran, in Surah An-Nisa 4:3, states that a Muslim man may marry up to 4 women, but only under the condition that he can treat them all justly and equally. This scripture is often cited as the religious basis for polygamy in Islamic culture. Conditions and limitations. The practice comes with strict conditions. The Quran emphasizes justice and fairness among wives. If a man fears that he cannot deal justly with multiple wives, he is advised to marry only one. The stipulation of equal treatment is crucial and includes financial support, time, and emotional care. Historical context. Historically, polygamy was practiced in many cultures and was not unique to Islam. In the early Islamic era, polygamy was also a way to ensure the welfare of widows and orphans, especially after wars which left many without financial support. Modern interpretation and practice. The practice of polygamy varies greatly in the modern Muslim world. In some countries, it's relatively common, while in others, it's rare. Factors influencing this variation include local cultural practices, economic conditions, and the laws of the country. Some Islamic nations have additional legal requirements for a man to marry more than one wife, such as obtaining consent from a previous wife or demonstrating financial capability. Legal status in different countries. The legality of polygamy varies across Muslim-majority countries. Some, like Saudi Arabia and the UAE, allow it without significant restrictions, whereas others, like Tunisia and Turkey, have banned the practice. There are also countries where it's legally permitted but not widely practiced due to social changes and economic challenges. Social perspectives. Within the Muslim community, there are diverse opinions about polygamy. Some view it as a part of Islamic tradition that is still relevant, while others argue that it was context-specific and not intended as a general rule. There's also a growing debate about women's rights and gender equality in relation to polygamy. Global Muslim communities. In countries where Islam is not the majority religion, Muslim communities must navigate their religious practices with the laws of the land, which often do not permit polygamy. This has led to varied adaptations and interpretations of Islamic teachings on marriage in different cultural contexts. Sheikh Hamdan's marital status. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, is a figure of significant public interest, and his personal life, particularly his marital status, often attracts attention. Here's what is known based on public information. Marriage announcement. Sheikh Hamdan, also popularly known by his poetic pseudonym Fazza, was reported to have been married in May 2019. His wedding was a private affair, and the details were not widely publicized. The marriage was part of a larger celebration that also included the weddings of his two brothers. Private ceremony. The wedding ceremony was private and traditional. As per Emirati culture and royal family customs, such events are often kept away from the public eye. The details about the ceremony, including the venue and the specifics of the event, were not extensively shared with the media or the public. Spouse's identity. Sheikh Hamdan married Sheikha bint Saeed bin Thani Al Maktoum. Little is publicly known about Sheikha, as she, like many members of the royal families in the Gulf region, maintains a private life away from media spotlight. Public appearances and social media. Sheikh Hamdan is active on social media, particularly on platforms like Instagram, where he shares aspects of his public and adventurous life. However, he is known to keep his personal life, including his marital life, private. He rarely shares information or images related to his family or private affairs. Children. Sheikh Hamdan is known to have children. He announced the birth of his twins, a boy and a girl named Rashid and Sheikha, in May 2021. The announcement was made through his social media, where he shared a picture of the newborn's feet. More recently, in 2023, he announced the birth of another child. Lack of further details. Beyond these facts, there is limited information available to the public about Sheikh Hamdan's marital life. He has not disclosed more details about his family or his wife, adhering to the privacy norms typically observed by members of the Gulf royal families. Public curiosity and speculation. Due to his high-profile status and the private nature of his personal life, there is often public curiosity and speculation about Sheikh Hamdan's marital status and family life. However, in the absence of official information, these remain speculative. Royal privacy. The concept of privacy for members of royal families, including Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, is a significant aspect of their public life. Here are key points regarding royal privacy based on public information. Cultural norms and traditions. In many royal families, especially in the Gulf region, There is a strong cultural norm to keep personal and family matters private. This tradition is deeply rooted in respect for personal boundaries and the desire to maintain a distinction between public duties and private life. Media approach to royal families. The media often respects these boundaries, especially in regions where there is a close relationship between the state and the royal family. In the UAE, for instance, the media typically refrains from intruding into the personal lives of the royal family members unless information is officially released. Public appearances and communication. Members of royal families, including Sheikh Hamdan, often appear in public for official duties, state functions, and charity events. While they are visible in these public roles, they usually do not discuss their private lives in these settings. Their communication is often focused on their public roles and responsibilities. Social media presence. Many royals, like Sheikh Hamdan, use social media platforms to connect with the public. However, they generally use these platforms to highlight their work, cultural events, or personal interests rather than to share intimate details of their private lives. Sheikh Hamdan, for instance, is known for his Instagram posts showcasing his adventurous lifestyle and love for sports and nature. Respect for privacy. There is a general understanding and respect for the privacy of royal families among the public and the press. Intrusive speculation or reporting about their private lives is often viewed as disrespectful or in poor taste. Legal protections. In some countries, there are legal protections in place to safeguard the privacy of royal family members. These can include laws against paparazzi-style photography or reporting on private matters without consent. Global variations. The extent of privacy and how it is maintained varies globally among royal families. In some European monarchies, for example, there is a greater openness about personal lives, whereas in the Gulf monarchies, a higher level of privacy is maintained. Balancing act. Royals often balance their public and private roles. They participate in public engagements and use their status to promote charitable causes or cultural initiatives, while keeping their personal lives, including aspects like marriages and children, away from the public eye.